welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, as if you didn't recognize me. Everybody comfy? Great. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's put up those quips. Up first, an odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo. 17 tricks for blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next on deck, a terrible scent for a car freshener. It's voting time. Next on the list, you know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for blank? Ready, set, vote! Next prompt. A terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling, blank. Vote now. Next, a bad name for a proctologist, Dr. Blank. Put in your votes. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. for round 2. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First up, the worst theme for a slot machine. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next in the hopper, terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. Get to voting. Next one, an idea for a really weird business. Rent a blank. Vote away. Your next prompt is, what a moody teen would say to hurt their stepdad, Bigfoot. And vote. Moving on, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Vote on your devices. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Follow these wordlash instructions. Let's see what you've wrought. It's round 3, and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Woo! Doing presentations make me nervous, but I got through it. My public speaking teacher, Mr. Temmie, would be so proud. Now let's play. Here's the first question. Hey, who wants to relive some childhood literary trauma? What is the final fate of the Velveteen Rabbit? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Come on! Less righty-righty and more sendy-sendy. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Your silence speaks volumes. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. And how's the audience doing? Off to a real good start, audience. How about this? What color is the ribbon on Eeyore's tail? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Here's another one. The zygomaticus major is the muscle found in which part of the body? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Oh heck yes, it's time for math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Math time, let's go. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Last call for math. Hurry up. Life is pain. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Next question. I don't envy the vet that has to neuter him, but tell me, how tall is Clifford the Big Red Dog? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A key part to any relationship is communication. Do that now. Better act fast. I'm not always this generous. Let's see who gets screwed. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Professional sports teams from New York State. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Left-handed pitchers. Darkness. South American countries. Rum-based cocktails. 7 wonders of the ancient world. Darkness approaches. Star Trek film titles. A bunch of smart people, huh? All rides on this. Founding UN members. Flightless birds. Now we're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Eternal suffering awaits. Australian cities. So many kills. Here's another one. Hosts of the View. You're all terrible. Too slow. So sad. Pasta types. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark, dark despair. But what's a frown but just an upside-down smile? We're gonna have some fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life. Fine, let's just skip it then. See if I care. Okay now, first question. One day I'll find a nice girl who wants to get married. What's the name of the axe-wielding ghost bride that haunts the attic of Disney's Haunted Mansion? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint. Only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Good to the last drop. If you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. Nothing beats the smooth, refreshing taste of poison. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Alright, next question. I'm passing out glow sticks for this one, but please don't rave too hard. What music act is fronted by Diplo? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's draw some pictures. Make me feel something. Future poop. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. Pick a drawing the votes are in. A tie? We should let the Supreme Court decide. Just kidding. I'll kill everybody. I'm still thinking about how bad your drawing was. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try another one. We all have heroes. Let's talk about mine. What's the name of the demon that possesses little Regan in The Exorcist? running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. Actually, I think it looks better this way. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Not bad. So I kill you in a different game. What's the diff? Let's try this again. They had a hell of a run, but how long did the Ottoman Empire last? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I will accept 0 mistakes. Hurry, finish your break. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How much of it did you remember? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich kids hit a guy with a car and tried to cover it up, all while acting like jerks. Except for one girl, if I were you. They say terrible things happened there. A party game that still had a single-player option. Some pretty senseless, confusing stuff. 4 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Spooky stuff. Well, I'd better go see...
Welcome to Trivia Night. Apparently you hate knowing how to play games, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, first question. Which of these is the title of a Monet painting? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now! You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Life is pain. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. Okay, this is a tough one. I mean emotionally. When did Zayn announce he was leaving One Direction? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. The key ingredient for root beer comes from the root of what plant? Time's running out. Who said this? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Make the most of your limited math time. Uh-oh. You guys are no fun. You couldn't even make it to the final round. Our education system is making my life hell.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Mm-hmm.
Hi, Def.
Maybe you should go see our doctor. Interesting.
Secrets.
All right.
High five.
Believe it.
Ha!
I hear you. Ooh. I hear you.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken.
3,
Falcon,
2,
Viper,
1.
Little Pumpkin.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play Espionage! Time to play! Okay, who's first? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people believe they have seen ghosts? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 62%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Running out of time. Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 25%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. All right, who said lower? So, you all got it wrong. Boo. Okay, who's up next?
Secrets.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have performed the whip and or nay-nay dance routine? 20%. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 20%! Whoa, you got it right on the money. Better than that, you got it right on the eye of the pyramid on the back of the money. No points for anyone else. Who's next?
I hear you.
Okay, folks, time to dust off your short game. What percentage of people have gotten holes in one in games of miniature golf? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 86%. That many? Makes me wonder if everyone understands what a hole-in-one is. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
I hear you.
Secrets.
Onward to round 2, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Let's start with you. Typey, typey. Given a choice between superstars Michael Jackson and Prince, what percentage of people prefer Prince? Got it, 55%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 43%! Less than half for Prince. It's probably what killed him. Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. Secrets. I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have posed for pictures doing comical poses with statues? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Half and half. Now let's get to the right answer. 69%! And it's hilarious every single time. Wow, everyone was wrong. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people prefer to turn their chairs around and sit in them backwards? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Right down the middle. And Surveil says 11%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. What illness is most often faked by people to get out of something? All right, let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's that special someone?
I hear you.
Congratulations! As a bonus prize, I'll tell you which presidents were really robots.